Hi, and welcome to Ask Granny, your home for loving, kind, and gentle advice on life, love, happiness, good, bad, whatever floats your boat. I'm Angie. Nice to see you all. If you don't know or haven't watched any of my others, you're welcome to go back and check out the other episodes of Ask Granny. I usually do kind of a Q&A thing. Down below are some links that you can find me other places on the World Wide Web, like Twitter and Facebook. There is a Patreon account. I don't recommend looking at it just yet. I'm still working on that. However, if you so choose, it's there. I don't have a question today. I have something I'd like to say to everybody. Tomorrow, I will be burying my father. He passed away in his sleep this past Monday night. And I lost my best friend. He was a funny, silly, never serious, wisecracking, deeply committed, hard-loving, good man. And I have nothing bad to say about him. I was daddy's girl. There's no question about it. He had been sick for a while and was tired and was ready to go. I think that has helped me deal with it more than anything. He and I got to say everything to each other that we ever wanted to say while he was still here. So this message is for all of you out there. You don't get tomorrow promised to you. You don't get that promise. You don't know when would be the last time you see someone. If you've got a hurt or a grudge, or if you're estranged from your loved one, whether it be family, friend, it doesn't really matter. Make sure the people that you do care about know how much you care about them. Tell them how you feel. If those you have problems with, find a way to make peace. Find a way to bury a hatchet. If you can. I understand sometimes that it's just not possible. But if you can, it's good to try. It's good to try. I am sad. I am sad beyond sadness. But I am relieved. I'm relieved that he doesn't hurt anymore, that he is not suffering in any possible way. I want to address just a little bit the difference between how I believe I would have handled this had I still been a religious person versus how I'm dealing with it now. One thing I am fairly certain of, knowing myself and how I would still be a blubbering, crying mess. I would not have been able to put my plan in place. I would not have been able to handle things that are coming up, and red tape and paperwork and funeral planning and things like that, because I would have been too busy crying out to my God. Why? Why didn't you heal him? Why didn't you fix this? Why? Because that's kind of what you do when you're in that mindset. Now, having said that, I am not looking to take away anybody's source of grief. Everybody grieves differently. You have to do it your own way. I do not suggest you do anything like me or like anybody else. Just do it in a healthy way for you. But I know that not thinking about seeing him again one day is actually more comforting to me than he is somewhere else that I can't get to him, and that I would have to die in order to see him again. That the fact that he is gone and lives now inside of me and in my heart and in my memory and with my love and my grandkids. They're old enough. They know they will remember their papa forever. They will remember great grandpa, and that is a real gift for them. I think that's a gift to them. And I'm very proud of him for hanging on as long as he did, because that was one of the conditions. It's like, you got to stick around. You got to stick around until the great grandbabies can remember you, because I want them to remember you too. And he did. And I was real proud of it. I'm not going to get all maudlin and too crazy here. I just wanted to shout out a little note to everybody who watches and everybody who cares, and all the lovely, kind, and deeply touching sentiments of sorrow for my loss and condolences and things like that. Folks, I know there's nothing to say. I know it's hard. You don't know what to say. Anything you say, I will receive with love. Okay? So I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I would not have wanted to go through this without you guys out there, my friends, and the people who care about me. I appreciate that more than you will probably ever realize. This is not something I could have done alone. So I'm going to let you go now. Granny loves you. Hope you come back and see me again next week. Things will be a little more normal, a little more calm, and I will figure out how to get this green screen thing working. Deal? Sorry, Jim. The headboard's got to go. Peace, y'all.